Okay, on this one it says, this was on the homework last night, page 9, number 3. It says, the Millers must make a 70-mile Thanksgiving trip to visit their grandparents. Pat Miller believes in driving at a steady rate of 50 miles per hour. That sounds very similar to my wife. Nice 20 miles an hour under the speed limit. So, with Pat in the driver's seat, how much time will the trip take? So they're driving 50 miles per hour for 70 miles. So how are you going to figure out how long it's going to take?
They're going 70 miles, always fine.
We're going 50 miles per hour.
Yeah, Daniel. You can do a ratio. Well, 50 miles per hour already is a ratio. So actually, I haven't used that method today. Let's try that. If I do 50 miles in 1 hour. So a lot of people think of miles per hour as a unit of measurement, and it is. It's a speed. It's a rate. But a rate is a ratio. So 50 miles in 1 hour. So how long would it take for 70 miles? That'll work. Or you can do distance equals rate times time, also works. Distance is 70 miles. Rate is 50. And we're looking for time. Notice either way you're going to take 70 divided by 50. And then this way you're going to do 70 equals 50x. 70 divided by 50. So 70 divided by 50, that's what t equals, which equals 1.4 hours. And if you convert hours to minutes, it's an hour, 24 minutes. Okay, so that's A. B. How many miles will the Millers travel in 18 minutes? So now we want to figure out how fast they're traveling. I mean, we know they're traveling 50 miles an hour, but now we want to go 18 minutes. So how did somebody do that one? Yeah.
I found how fast they went per minute.
Perfect. So if you're going 50 miles per hour, then how will you figure out how far you're traveling in a minute? Yes.
I just divided 50 and 60 by 10. It's 5, 6, 3.
Perfect. So you can do 50 miles per hour, but there are 60 minutes in an hour, so you can divide that by 60. So they're going 5, 6 a mile per minute. And now we multiply that by 18 minutes, because they're asking you for 18 minutes here.
You get 15.
And you get 15. So 5, 6 times 18 is 15. Tyler.
Couldn't you go 50 over 1 equals x? 18 over x.
If you do 15 over 1, yeah, that wouldn't quite work. Chris.
Since 1 hour is 60 minutes, you could do 50 over 60.
Right.
And then you could put x over 18, couldn't you?
You could do 50 over 60. That should work, yes.
What did you do?
Really?
I divided 18 by 60 because 60 minutes equals 1 hour, and I got 0.3 and multiplied that by 15.
So you took 18 minutes, divided it by 60 to get your percentage pretty much, your percentage of, of the 18 minutes in an hour, changing that to hours, and then you multiply that by 50. That'll also work. All right, C. Write an expression for the number of miles they will cover in t minutes. Well, we already have how many miles per minute. It's 5, 6 miles per minute. And we already did this a second ago. We multiply by 18 to figure out how for 18 minutes. So to get t minutes, we just multiply by t. That's it for that one. Last part, D. It says, after t minutes of driving, how many miles remain to be covered? So we already have something for how many miles they'll cover in t minutes, which is 5, 6t. That's what they will cover. So how are we going to figure out what they have left? Yeah.
No, I was just wondering why it was 5 over 6t.
Because we figured out here on B that if you're going 50 miles per hour, you divide that by 60 and you get miles per minute.
Okay.
And that was 5.6 miles per minute.
Okay.
So now if you multiply that by the minutes, we're going to have how far they travel. Justice?
So you want to figure out how many miles the 70.
Right, so they have 70 total to go. And you subtract out their miles per minute times their number of minutes. And that would be good there.